Happy Monday once again, everyone. Bryan Devore, Devore Realty Group, Berkshire Hathaway, HomeServices, California Properties with another Monday market moment. The last one for this month, which means we're almost done with 3/4 of the year. And the hot topic today, hold your horses. Why am I saying hold your horses? I'll get to that in just a moment. Let's take a look at the latest stats. Right now, we have 2,940 homes for sale. It's a slight drop of 12 from last week, with a median list price, no change, of $1,050,000. Average days on market, also no change, 47. Pending sales, up 26 from last week, 1,959. So a little bit of a reversal of trends. Median list price, $820,000, which is a drop from last week. Average days on market, no change, 23 days. Months of inventory, also no change, 1.59. It's been going up steadily over the last several weeks. No change there. So, all right, little sneak peek. Hold your horses. Hold your horses about what's happening with the market, because we had seen months of inventory going up. That stopped. We saw active listings going up. That stopped. We saw pending sales going down. That stopped. Let's take a look at some more. So here's the chart showing total actives and total pendings. You can see the leveling off, different than we had seen over the last few weeks. Since last week, 577 homes came on the market. It's a drop of 50 from last week. Median list price, $879,900. It's a drop from last week's. New pendings, 340. 8 more homes went pending last week than they did the week before, with a median list price of $829,444. It's an increase from last week. Average days on market, 19. It's a drop of 2 days. New pendings listed within the last week, 21. And within the last 2 weeks, 159. So still 47% of homes are selling in 2 weeks or less. They're selling because they're priced right. Since last week, we saw 288 homes close escrow. Hold your horses. We had seen more homes closing escrow the week before, but now we have a big drop of 81 from last week. Median list price, $864,450. That's an increase over last week's. Median sales price, $868, also an increase. But notice the gap there. It's much more narrow than it had been. It had been more like $10,000, $15,000 gap between median sales price and median list price. Much smaller now. Average days on market, an increase of 3 days to 20. Least expensive sale. I think this is the first time in the 3.5 years we've been doing this report that San Ysidro comes in, $229,000. Carmel Valley had the most expensive sale, just under $6 million. Here's a chart showing new actives, new pendings, and new closed sales. You can see the big drop in the new actives. You can see the increase in new pendings and the big drop in the closed sales. Price-wise, hovering around the same, a little bit higher than we had been. Here's a report from Stephen Thomas on reports of housing. Again, hold your horses. And you can see inventory has still been climbing over the last, relative to the last few years as far as trend. Even 2021, when listings were going up, wasn't as steep. But meanwhile, the demand had been going down. It's leveling off a little bit. We're starting to see it level off. So maybe that's a good sign. More people are coming into the market and absorbing those homes that are coming on the market. And here's the sold report. And again, I can provide this report for you for all the cities in San Diego County. And you can see the units sold, the first column, the last column, the units sold last year. So you can compare how many homes are selling now versus before. Some cities have more, some cities have fewer homes that have sold. You can look at the median list price, the high price, etc. Looking at the sales to list price ratio, 100%, 100%, 99%, 101. So still homes are selling for near or above list price. And then finally, Southern California, how do we stack up? Well, Ventura County, the outlier because of so few homes there. But you can see, other than Orange County, we have the lowest, which I guess the second lowest current actives. And you can see market time, 52 days. So again, other than Orange County, we're the fastest selling area in Southern California. So again, talk about hold your horses. Maybe trends are a little bit reversing a little bit. Maybe demand is going to start increasing again, which is odd this time of year. We have to wait and see if that continues into the last quarter of the year. That's it for this week's Monday Market Moment. Be sure to scan the QR code to track your home's value. As always, call me if you have any questions, and if you want that full report, I'm happy to send it to you as well. Have a great week. I look forward to seeing you next Monday.
You've been watching Monday Market Moment with Bryan Devore. To request a transcript of this week's report, send an email request to brian@devorerealtygroup.com.